The tanks will move after the fire goes down. When the frost comes up, dip your toes into the fire around 5 stacks so you don't turn into a frost tomb. I usually be like, dip your toes soon so that you know you need to get near the fire. And make sure we keep interrupts on Kadros and Dathia. And remember to open on Ember and Opal so that the tanks don't lose aggro right away. And we'll harrow in about 8 to 10 seconds after we pull, once the tanks have them all in the X quadrant. Pie slice, whatever.
Hello, I just wanted to let you know I've been trying to get on here, and the last couple of times from this raid and Mythic Pluses, my game won't load up at all. Anything
Well, that's
I
no
try to
good.
do.
Have you tried reinstalling it?
Yes, I did. Twice.
Do you have a Mac?
No, I have a
Okay.
PC.
Alright, well, we can talk after this and see if we can offer you any other suggestions after this boss fight. I'm sorry it is giving you trouble. Alright, looks like everyone is ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
To the pie slice!
Shall we play?
Here comes. Not quite. Into position. Pillars. Here's Hero. Don't be in front of Ember. You got some stuff spread out.
Range 5.
Lightning Herpes. Clear if you can, but don't if you can't. Range stack.
Zelda has aggro on Kadros.
Spread back up. We get an interrupt on Kadros to pull it back in. Thanks.
Watch your step.
Pillars. Blizzard soon.
AOE incoming.
Blizzard. Get ready to dip your toes soon. Dip-de-dip-de-dip. Recommend respreading for lightning.
Range 5.
Lightning Herpes.
Want to concentrate on Opal Fang and Ember for a little bit.
Watch your step.
Stackety stackers. To even them out. Spread for lightning.
Dalthia is the most behind.
Range 5.
Lightning Herpes.
Watch your step.
Okay, everything's pretty even.
Just keep them that way. Meteors coming in. Stack, stack. Out of the fire.
Range 5.
Up, spread for lightning, and tanks can move when they have a chance.
Watch your step.
A little less on Dathia. They're still mostly even.
AOE incoming.
Blizzard, get ready to dip your toes. Dip-de-dip.
Range 5.
Spread out. Oh boy.
Watch your step.
Pillar. Meteors. Stack. Don't stack in them if you have lightning. Don't run so far away. Freaking me out. Nicely done. Remember, same thing. If it's an upgrade, hit need. If it's not, if it's a side grade, hit greed. And if it's none of either of those things, pass.
Don't forget to loot for your ancient vault artifact.
And your residence. Did we share that quest when we started?
Not shareable.
Seriously, that's really sad.
I don't believe it is anyway. Was that the revival catalyst?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not
It's
shareable.
not shareable.
That is so annoying.
Well, I hope some people can use some twisted loam shoulders because I think we have 3 of them.
We do.
I don't wear that soft crap.
Alright,
Make
so
me too fast.
I am going to, since we're going to have a lot of stuff for Mogrels and stuff, I will roll on some stuff while we do trash, so if we can keep comms clear once I start so that I don't have to repeat myself 800 times, that would be super helpful. But we can do this first group, because I got to organize my bags first.
For some people, but not many.
Just hit the, clean up bags.
I mean, if you want to spend the next 3
Worst
days trying to
decision
fix it.
ever. Some people, like we have Jayazu for one of the first times this season, so a lot of things will be upgrades for her, but no, that's why.
May sound like I was yelling, but I was.
Damn, El.
I mean,
caps lock.
And yes, that is exactly why else. So if everybody needs, Dathia, then that's different than if everybody needs, and if nobody needs this wing, we'll stop doing this wing and prioritize the bosses
kill
that
as
have
many as
loot
possible.
people.
I don't know if I need her or not.
Your gear's pretty decent, so probably not, but we can take a look sometime. Okay, here we go I'm going to link everything so you can look at it, and we'll roll for Mog stuff here in a second. So these are all Mog rolls, cloth legs to start. Cloth legs. Clothies want some Mog stuffs.
Cassie, Quartz, and Mira. And Ed. I don't see anyone. Oh,
So I don't see any rolls. Cloth head.
They think they look good enough.
Cloth head. Kind of a crazy headpiece, honestly.
Nanny boss.
Yes. Oh, ha! Who are you calling a cloth head? There are 3 of these, so leather shoulders. Top 3 rolls can get them.
Also, bro, I meant to mention in the middle of the first fight, but of course we're in the middle of the fight, and I wanted to keep comms clear. But instead of fire feet, can you refer to it as smoky toesies?
I can try. Can't even remember tater time, so chances are low, but... Alright, just withers. Rats withers. Cloak. And Mog
Which is
rolls
far
don't count
comparative.
against your loot rolls, just by the way.
I don't know why I roll for cloaks. I never display them.
My vengeance requires your power.
In fact, disregard my roll.
Okay. Anyone else for the cloak?
If I didn't have need of you, you would already be dead.
Looks like Caliph to me, unless I'm blind, since there was some looting in there. Congrats, Caliph. The shield? Then I'll save the crossbow till after.
It's too much.
Be able to hop over here, Cheney. Put your skull mark down for me.
This gift will destroy you. Kill them before it does.
I hope that's what I was supposed to do. I run all over.
I will not fail.
Just access for the shield. Guess what? What you trade me for?
I whispered you the helmet. The cloth head. Oh, there you go.
Didn't come through with all the stuff going through in chat with the
cloth
looting.
head. He was the only roll.
I missed it, so.
I am.
Did they have another headpiece in there?
Nope.
Okay.
You won the headpiece. The other headpiece, my dude.
Well, I knew that, but I thought that other headpiece was the stats on it were better for me, but I didn't see
Cloth.
it was male.
It was cloth.
It was cloth.
Alright. Boss time! Alright, so we've got the lovely boss here. We're going to keep the boss in the middle. We're going to spread out. Just make sure you always have a healer in your range, because it's a pretty spread out fight. We have the lightning herpes again, so try to make sure we're staying spread out. Particularly be careful of staying spread out when any of the movement things are happening, so the pull-in, the knockbacks, etc. When the ads come up, we are going to kill Skull first. Interrupt the diverting energy or whatever it's called. When the ads are up and the blowback is soon, there are two different timings that we've experienced so far. One is the lightning comes out right as it starts. When that happens, people without the lightning need to move right up next to the ads. And then the people with the lightning make a nice little ring behind us so that we don't get lightning gotten herpes. The other one is that it's like right towards the end, in which case everybody should be as close as they can while still maintaining their 6-yard distance. As soon as the lightning comes out, people will move in, and then the other people will get behind. Just make sure we're not spreading the lightning herpes everywhere. Oh, also, as a reminder, please don't use movement cooldowns and stuff because it will spread lightning herpes like crazy. Any questions? Right, ready my checkers. Alright, I think that was everybody. Here we go. Hero at the start. What is wrong with my tongue?
5, 4,
Alright, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Feel my fury.
Here comes Hero. Stay spread out. Lightning. Oh, and the tornadoes and the crosswinds. Don't stand in those.
Sorry, Cor.
I just ran into Kayla, so sorry.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswinds. And lightning soon, so spread back out. More tornadoes coming in.
There is no shelter from my storm.
Spread back out. Lightning soon.
You were built to be cleansed.
Stay away from lines.
Forfeit you.
Crosswind.
Ads coming.
Here come the ads, starting with Skull. Skull ad. They spread out because we have lightning here. Don't have lightning, come right near the ads. Lightning people group in right behind. Skull ad first. Knockback coming in. Don't get thrown off. And then get right back in because the other one is about to blow up. We should be able to kill it before the lightning comes. Knockback coming in.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswind. Spread back out. Lightning coming in. Pull in. Watch the lightning. Crosswind soon along with the lightning. Spread back up.
Stay away from lines. Ads coming.
Ads coming up. Skull ad first. Stay spread out. Lightning's coming in. Everyone without the lightning, go right near the ads. Everybody else can get behind. It's
Ready to
about
get
to
blown?
go down.
Nothing back.
Defensive, so I think a lot of us spread the lightning everywhere. Get back in to keep the lightning spread out. Lightning herpes!
Stay away from lines.
Crosswind. And knockback. Lock rocks if you need it.
Where to use?
Spread back out. We can get a res on Caleb. Cyclone. Spread out for lightning.
Stay away from lines. Range 5.
Be good to just stay on her if the ads do come up. Perfect. Same thing with loot. Upgrades need, side grades greed, everything else pass, and we'll roll in any, what's the word I'm looking for? Mog stuff here in a second.
Also, that trinket's really useful for Razagath.
Resinataz.
Just because not only can you not move, but you cannot be moved either.
No, that was a great. I mean, I think we got the lightning the one time, but that fight was really solid. Really solid.
How come that won't let me take that trinket? It won't let me bid on it.
You already have it on.
Because
I
you're
think.
currently wearing it, my dude.
Yep.
Oh,
That is, in fact, why.
okay. I just looked up there and
You cut out.
I had a 385 and it wouldn't let me.
Right, but because you can only have one of that one, so that's the problem. So you have one of 385 and one of the 395 Storm Eater's Boon, and so it has it in its loot rules that it can't give you the same item twice. Particularly for things that are unique equipped. Tuteros!
Oh wait, does that mean I'm not going the right way anymore? God damn it.
I don't know.
I don't either.
You're kind of confused today, Janie.
Doesn't this just fight us back to the middle or what?
This works.
Does something actually take us back to the front? I thought we had to run the whole way. No, we dropped down right here. Never mind. Why am I so? Why is the Row clan so crazy today? Don't answer.
Speak for yourself.
I blame Dakota.
Rude, El.
I guess if only I had myself to coach me through the answers.
Janie.
Where did we go?
I put a
The
new
way
moon
we're
down.
going.
In the portal?
Although the
Turn
very
around. I don't know about you, sir. I don't know. I think you might
Go
be
to
in the
the
right
moon.
place.
The moon and doorway.
Yep.
I think most of the raid is headed the wrong direction.
No.
No?
I mean, unless if
Okay.
you're not with.
The one on the right. With the moon.
If they're going the direction you are, they'll go in the right direction.
No, Row is somewhere else.
No, I was just waiting at the entrance because people were not.
Oh,
where they
I
need
took
to
a different one then. I didn't go to the entrance, so that's why
Okay.
I'm confused.
Why do I have a Russian accent all of a sudden?
Richard and I.
You stepped onto the engineering thing at the start of the raid.
I thought it was borscht.
I have one more Mog piece to roll on because I think everything from that last boss actually people needed, which was great.
I love the Draenei flirt that's about jumper cables and butter.
Yep. Crossbow
You
for
want me to? You
I
want me
might
to
have taken
shoot?
that one out.
what,
you
Serdar?
You want me to shoot Gurog the Grimtote?
Nope.
I
If
just
you
want.
can CC him, that'd be great.
That's the
It says he's within range.
Yeah, he's not active though, and we got to kill 2 bosses before we can kill him. So,
So barely. Wereroach and Manane.
any of you need the Mog for the bow? I don't think so. I feel like you guys have all gotten this bow
Yeah,
before.
I've all got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking before I have it deed.
Oh, are you playing on Ascension Court?
I'll be I'll hunt priests.
Dang.
It's pre-season.
Wait, is a priest hunter like a demon hunter where you have to take a little priest in you to get the powers?
Whoa,
man.
For a lot of
I was gonna say that got
Wow.
guys. We said we weren't gonna scare Caliph tonight.
We never said that.
Oh, did I not send out the memo? My bad.
I did not agree to that.
Should we talk about the Rainbow Jizz?
No, definitely not.
I mean, truth be told, I didn't technically sign up for the raid till after it had started, so.
There you go. You couldn't get the memo.
Yeah, we're back to having close to 30 people every raid night, so I'll go back to pre-making groups. So try to make sure if you want to come, you sign up by 10 p.m. the night before.
I thought
so
I thought I had all the Januaries up. So
I know. A lot of
that was
people
the
had that problem this time. So I'll post raids for February on Thursday, so I will go back to doing that because we are
I am signed up for
back
every
to having-
Tuesday,
Wonderful.
except for when I'm out of town. The Tuesday after my Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, about that. Good luck.
Harsh.
I mean, it's the second.
Hey, at least we've got one quarterback, not like their last team.
You have one quarterback going into the game, so did the 49ers.
That sounded like a threat.
It sounds like smack
It's a
talk.
Philly
that is-
fan. All they do is root for injuries. And they booed Santa. Come on.
Santa? Claus?
Yeah.
I mean, they're playing the Chiefs, so I mean, Indomitian Sue is probably going to get tossed from the game at least twice.
Who?
I don't know. Sports, go sports.
came out to do sports, and we did. We sported pretty hard.
I will say, like, if everybody, like, people who like sports, like, more power to you. I don't have a sports thing, and I don't understand. I tried to say something about sports as an example in my class today, and my students were just like, "Stop, Dr. BK, just stop."
Here's how you do a one sentence, and they think you know what's happening. You just tell them that fantasy football is D&D for jocks.
And math nerds.
Vane, were you gonna say something?
I mean, if you're playing D&D, you're a math nerd, pretty much. That's the.
Not really. I was a literature.
I'll be right
nerd.
back. I'm having graphic issues.
I mean, you got probability and statistics. And...
Well, I mean, that's why I play fantasy football.
I love baseball.
The problem is then I'd have to pay attention to baseball.
I can't pay attention to baseball at a game.
Kind of a smart person sport, so I get it.
Watch Pro Rodeo.
So boring.
Let me put up our marks.
I mean, if you're going to try and do fantasy rodeo, you just pick all of the Brazilian bull riders and stop there.
Alright, refresh your lock rocks and your buffs and stuffs. Alright, so on this one, we're going to start in this quadrant here with yellow and orange. The rules are the same in every quadrant, and I'll put down marks as we go. We will stack on the leftmost mark. At the start of the quadrant, we will then get... Nala, do you have voice again, or are you still making this my job?
I sure do.
Woohoo! I'm so glad Nolly's back. Okay.
Voice. It's in the garage, but she has voice.
She wasn't going to tell you.
I know, right? So we're going to stack. If you get the rock blast, you're going to stay still, stacked at our leftmost marker. If you get awakened earth, which are the people that Nalu will call, and you have the smaller circle, you're going to go to the right and make 2 parallel lines on either side of the right-hand mark. The key piece is we want groups of 2 or 3, not 4 plus in any of the lines, because then we all blow up and die. The big bad happens near the front. Get out of that. Then there's a bunch of small swirly bads. Remember in practicing for heroic that the small swirly bads spawn near us, and in heroic they're permanent. So try to make sure that when you're moving out of the big bad, you are moving to a place that is not going to put the bads in a bad spot. We then restack, do that all one more time, and then we will move to the new quadrant when the big quadrant poop shows up. We repeat until he dies, and we will harrow at the start about 5 seconds after the tanks go so that you don't all pull aggro and die.
And also, the hole is active, so don't do like B-52s and go down, 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 down.
And really and truly, when we pull, get on frickin' star. Listen, Ed, the tanks, and Serdor. Serdor, Cheney, you guys ready?
Yeah, I was waiting for my towels to fix themselves there. Okay.
Serdor, are you ready? Serdor?
I'm ready, but there ain't nothing to push off.
That's fine. You can just say I'm ready. So when I ask, it's because it hasn't come through on my end. So I just want to verbally check that you're ready so we don't pull when you're not ready. That's all. Serdor's ready. We're ready to go.
Kick the tires and light the fires.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
There we go. Stacking on yellow.
Ed, Lenneth, Nira, Yalda.
Watch your step.
The big one stays with us.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bads. Then we're going to restack on yellow.
Daxis, Nalu, Ro, Tiro.
Watch your step.
Big bad in 7.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad. Transitioning quadrants in 5.
Special
Moving. Oops, those are a little out of place. So stack at skull. Other marks will go to the other side of red X.
Barely, Kaylin, Calamity, Vincent with her.
Watch your step.
Out of the bed. Big bad soon.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad. Restack at skull.
Roach, L, Kessia, Phantom Court.
Watch your
And
step.
out. Big bad soon.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad. Transitioning in 7.
Special coming.
Next quadrant. Stacking it green. I'll move it over just a hair. My judging of distances is off today. Stack it green.
Target you.
Barely, Drax, Flame, Cowan, Mushu, Ro.
Watch your step.
Big bad soon.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad. Should be restacked at the green.
Target you.
L, Flame, Cowan, Nira, Tyrael, Yalda.
Watch your
Out you
step.
go. May want a defensive for this one. Not this one, next one. Oh no, tanks are amazing. Never mind, we're good. Big bad.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad. And moving quadrants. And he's dead. Can we get a mass res? Same thing with loot. Upgrades need. Side grades greed. Everything else pass, and we'll roll on Mogs after while we're doing trap. The heck is the next boss? Oh, the next boss is Centerath. Let's clear to Centerath, and then we'll go on our break. Don't forget, if you're a miner, to mine the thing that I can never find. Where is the thing I can never find?
Right by me.
Over here.
Break. Can we get a mod machine?
Yep.
Thank you.
Or the head. Again, I'm going to say the head is kind of an amorphous term on this guy for me, but if it's always near the gold ball, I should be able to find it if I can remember that till next week.
You cannot.
Isn't it all head?
You know, it's all upper body for sure.
Oops.
What
Or
just
it's-
happened to you, El?
Where were you?
Did you just walk off the edge? I'm rezzing you, El.
Did you know paladins are the most likely character to die?
Why is that?
Surprise me.
It's an actual statistic.
Really?
Paladins have the least survivability.
Huh.
I went over here.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Don't do that again.
More pally tanks and they get killed in progressional.
Getting to Centerath, and we'll roll on the Mog pieces before we go on break. But let me just make sure I get who got the other thing.
I want to see the data. What's it correlate?
The date of what?
The data.
Oh, it's on the World of Warcraft forums in the or in the Paladin class form.
That's pretty cool. Whoops.
They're redoing Paladins because of it, basically, just like they did Druids.
But they didn't help Druids.
Exactly.
Do you think they're going to help Paladins?
There's there's 3 items, but it's all the same item. For Mog, it is a leather waist. Top 3 rolls can have for Mog.
Wait, it gave us 3 leather waists?
Sure did.
It's liking to duplicate loot tonight.
None of our leather wearers need waists for Mog.
I probably already have that one if they've been in the raid.
The ones we've killed a fair number of times, I think most people have. So. Just don't want to give it away if people wanted it. Perfect. Alright. So when we get to Centerath, we'll go on break, and then we will go back to our regular loot system, which I'll say again when we get to the boss after break too. But the way we typically do loot is we will have everybody on the later bosses is we will have everybody pass on everything. I will take everything, and then we will roll. In the same way we've been doing this, I will link everything in chat in the order I will roll on it. You may roll on anything that is an upgrade for you. Highest roll wins. Once you win a piece, it counts as a loot piece, which means that if you roll again later, which you're totally allowed to do, if you have a gear piece and somebody else does not have a gear piece, they'll get priority over you even if you roll higher. So just helps us spread the loot around a little bit more.
And for the new people, absolutely roll if you can use the piece.
Yep.
Don't feel like, oh, I'm being greedy or whatever. We want the loot to go to the new people.
Yep.
And very often, even if you've won a piece and you're new, you'll find that other people don't want it.
Well, particularly right now, we've done Centerath and Kurag a couple of times, so fewer people will need it than when we get to like Diurna. So.
Also, even if you lose, sometimes our people will say, "No, you take it."
That's true. That does happen on
What
occasion.
kind of guild we are.
Can we get a summon stone, Ed, after this next group of trash before we go on break, so we can get Talarian in here?
I can also walk over. I don't mind.
Up to you. Why else do we keep Ed around other than his bad joke?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's always floating around the top 10 of the DPS.
Oh, hey, speaking of bad jokes, I don't actually remember who in the raid told the joke. I just remember I got it from raid. But I did use a raid joke, or the students chose the raid joke as their
joke of the day
today, which was the "How much does a rainbow weigh?" Not much. It's pretty light.
That's pretty good. All right, break timer is going up. We have 7 minutes on the timer. Try to be back in 7.
So you help your kids cheat, Cheney, but you tell good jokes, so.
Also, if anybody else is still here, did he log off? He may have logged off. If anybody else has any suggestions for Haas, stick him in the general channel and tag him. He finally was able to get in, but his latency was terrible.
Never get sit on link, ever.
Mog thing here.
Thanks, Janie.
I have a mailbox.
I mean, I just zoned in, but Senarth is alive?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Goodness. We have to take care of that.
We will take care of that.
I'll drop mailbox instead. I'll drop the mock thing once people are back. So I don't think Transgress is here and doesn't last long.
Okay.
It was just a fault artifact.
Little bonfire going to keep everybody warm.
I don't know why it has taken me this entire half of the raid to realize that the voice I didn't recognize was Kalis, but...
Should be the only voice you don't know, Rose, so that's a little scary.
Well, yeah, except that when Talarian and Koyaran get here, I get confused, but it really should. I don't know why. It's just like, that's
I'm
weird.
gonna
How come I don't know that
preface
voice?
all communications with, hey, this is Talarian.
Remember that 1 year where you thought I was Borloran? For the whole year, you know?
Wasn't it? It was like 4 months.
It was so bad we had to make a song. Ro.
It was really bad. Which is so weird because they sound nothing alike now to me at all.
Gee, you now hear what everyone else has been hearing from day one. Cool.
His voice is a little like Nalu's. Maybe you should confuse them. Actually, what's interesting is...
This is great.
Yeah.
What's interesting, El?
Voices you confuse and voices you do not.
Yeah. Well, some of it is also newer people are just hard. Like, some people, like, let's just point out, Kella's voice I've been hearing for over a decade. So.
Well, there is that.
It also is how often do people talk, right? So, some people, like, K-Warren's really quiet. I don't think I've ever heard Etrium talk ever. Jezu's pretty quiet. I might confuse Jezu and Kalith, honestly, if Jezu were to talk, because she doesn't talk much.
That is true.
This is Talarian.
That is
Talarian.
rude.
That's how we all changed our name to Borlor.
No, okay, you were the ringleader.
Still have a hunter.
Troll of a mother.
That's true.
I even changed my guild note for my hunter to mimic Borlorens, so even I guess you would have never know.
So, of course, are you like all iced in your place too?
Dude, yes. It's pretty rough, man.
We're probably not going to get out till at least Thursday afternoon.
Yeah,
That
we were
sounds
supposed
terrible.
And you guys would laugh when you look outside our windows. We took a picture because it's like you can still see the grass and everything, but it's like there's ice on the roads, and they can't do shit about it here. There's no de-icing machines. There's no sand trucks. So basically you just stay in your house until the sun comes out again.
You know what's kind of annoying though? This is like the 3rd year in a row, right? And it's not like we didn't know this was going to happen. So at this point,
that's true.
I feel like we need to, as a city, needs to invest it. Yeah.
No, but they look at it like that. It's like we could put tons of money and getting sand trucks and all that shit together, or we could just wait 2 days and it's Texas, right? It'll be 70 degrees by the weekend, literally.
That's true.
So it's like you just let the sun do the job.
For 70 degrees.
I sent the video, or I guess the weather to Ro, and I was like, "Take your weather back, please. We don't like this."
And I said sure because it was still about 20 degrees warmer than here.
Warm. Ha! Jokes.
It's still 26 degrees. So
it was minus 15 this morning when I went outside.
Jesus.
Yeah, a buddy of mine is sent me a video of him doing donuts on his 4-wheeler. It's on the ice because he's bored.
It better just be damn beautiful up there, Road. Otherwise I don't get it.
The summers aren't bad. I mean, it still gets pretty hot, like right in the middle of July, but
not hot like you two mean hot.
No.
No.
Like a whole
it
70
gets in
degrees.
the 90s. No, it gets in the 90s. Sometimes it'll hit 100. I don't just mean Christine hot. I mean actual normal people hot.
North Dakota's pretty terrible when it's 100 degrees out, though,
Yeah.
because it gets muggy.
Yeah.
It's weird. I feel like now Texas is like, hey, 30 in a row. We got this before. We know what's about to happen. Nope.
You haven't lost power, have you?
Oh God, no. That'd be awful.
Thanks. Not
It
yet.
just costs $2,000 a day.
Maybe. Nah, it's just all our Walmarts are empty and all the shelves are gone and all the toilet paper is gone. So that's it.
You'd think it'd be freaking Armageddon or something when you go.
Checking to see who's back. Not ready for pull, but just back at your computer.
I heard Elle talk.
Nogtube.
But she doesn't have the. There she is.
Nogtube is up for those who need it somewhere. I don't know where.
Right
Up in the front. We will also need a new potato chaining.
So apparently our storage unit has been sold again to a new whatever company. Second time in 2 years. They send us a new renter's agreement, which seems like there's an awful lot of clauses too. So, and I don't know. They usually don't raise red flags to me, but this was bad enough. I actually sent it to your uncle, the lawyer, and said, "This may be standard language.
Should I be concerned?
But are there any red flags? Because I feel like I'm waiving everything under the sun." His reply was, "It's very comprehensive." I mean, it's standard language, but it's very comprehensive. Basically, they could run you over on their property and you could not sue them.
Wow. Yes, they've got some good lawyers. Eat your tater.
Well, my assessment of the agreement was correct. You're saying you can't say they're wrong for anything whatsoever at all. I think we need to leave the storage unit.
That seems wise. That does mean we have to do that, but
and put it where?
In a different storage unit, obviously. All right, so we're going to kill the
I
big
kind of feel
medium
like we could
spider
clean
first.
it out some and downsize it.
Maybe. So nope. Pause. We gotta go over boss. We're gonna be here all night. So medium spider is always the primary target. Cleave down the little spiders. If there's not a big spider up, you may hit boss. We're gonna start on the right side of each platform and move together as the boss moves towards the left. Don't get ahead of her, because then the ice can get ahead of us, and we don't want to do that. If you get the poo that drops the spider webs on the ground. Try to put it in a line that is parallel to the edge of the platform that goes between the range and the melee so that everybody can use it to not get pulled off by the Gossamer Burst. Remember when that comes in, fight against it and also get as far left as you can and or use the webs on the ground. When we get to the final platform, after the Gossamer Burst on that platform is when we will Harrow. On that platform, remember, she knocks you back. She doesn't pull you in. Put your Chilling Blast stuff on the edges and move out of the swirly that spawns underneath it. And don't get knocked off. And we'll Harrow on that top platform. Okay. That's a good question, Kat. Listen,
They
Cheney
didn't.
Withers.
They didn't say anything about running it over. My brother-in-law was simply stating that if you sign this, basically they can do that. And there will be no
Quartz
legal
is
recourse.
roundabout asking me to heal, so I'll switch real quick.
Sure.
Oh, I can heal if you don't want me. Don't.
No, they were trying to get rid of a healer. I don't know that
Oh,
we need.
okay.
No,
Oh no, because we.
what's it
Yeah,
called?
no, we should be fine.
Quartz basically said, if you ever want a DPS, let me know. So it was this roundabout way of telling me to switch.
I was not telling you. I was asking if you ever wanted a DPS, please let me know. I wasn't expecting you to just do that. That's cool though.
I mean, it's halftime. You can like heal for the other half if you want.
I appreciate you guys. All right, ready? Check for the actual pull, and then we will go.
We're gonna go.
When everybody's ready and we get Cheney's countdown, yes. Yep, on the very top platform after the last Gossamer Burst. Just missing Cheney.
Yes, he did.
Make sure we're all in the room.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spider.
Spread.
Burst in 5. Burst coming in.
2, 1.
Moving a little bit left.
Ascend.
Stay with her as she goes. Stay spread out as we ascend the stairs. Gossamer Burst in 5. Burst.
2, 1.
Spread on the right hand side when you get to the top.
Spread.
Spider in 5. Swapsy wopsy murder time. Spider is freaking far away.
He is not listening to me.
Just kill it quick.
Stand high. Spread.
Spread out. In the future, try to make sure we're not going too far left too soon. Now, part of it was the spider. Gossamer Burst should be soon.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Ascend.
Moving up. Stay with her. Don't get too far ahead.
Spread. Stack high.
Spread on the right side as we go up. Gossamer Burst.
2, 1.
Spread out. Spider in 6.
Spread.
Spiders up. Murder, murder.
Stack high.
Chilling Blast, spread out.
Spread. Stack high.
Okay, should be able to move a little bit left. Gossamer Burst soon. There's the bird.
2, 1.
Ascend.
Moving up together. Following the boss.
Moving on up.
Spread.
Spread out. After the Gossamer Burst is when we will hero.
3, 2, 1.
Here's hero. Chilling Blast soon. Get towards the edges. Make sure you move out of your swirly bed. Remember, the whole floor is icy. Spread out.
Spread.
Knock back into. Just kidding. If we can get a mass res, pass on everything because we're on newer bosses. We will roll at the end.
I just realized that Quartz made me switch DPS on the worst fight to DPS.
I like how you keep saying make like you didn't just go, okay, Quartz, I'll make you happy.
Right?
Remember, you
True,
want to
but
come down to
What problem
the
do you have with that boss? That boss is easy.
I hate
down to the skull
movies,
side and
yes.
take your ride back.
Yes. Take your ride back at Skull. We will head to Kurog.
Hey, we actually got a variety of tier.
We did. It wasn't all just the same thing this time.
Yeah, it wasn't all monk and evoker and warrior.
Wonderful. Perfect. I think that is everything. To Kurog! Whee!
just realized that we finally have another a warrior.
True.
It's true. Warriors are rare in our group. Death Knights are rare, and I don't think we've seen a rogue in like 2 expansions.
They don't.
Because the rogues are too sneaky.
In our group.
Yeah. Hard to
And a lot
They've
of
been
groups,
here,
there's
we
tons
just
of
can't
warriors.
see them.
Because they're very good at their imagination.
So what I was gonna say. Imagination fully engaged.
Never, ever gonna live that down.
Nope.
Hey, how are the floors, Nalu Roach? Do they look amazing? Are they good?
They're
Are they
pretty
new?
nice. Woohoo! Be better when the painting's done, but yes, I'm happy.
Wonderful.
They're fit for a baby
Roach is less
roll
happy
around
because they're
them.
not dark enough. He wants them black like his soul.
I don't know that
Can
black would
relate.
have held up well to a baby crawling all over it, though.
Yeah, not with 3 dogs too. It just show all the dirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So he
ever
wants
since the
to paint it
clicker
black.
comment,
Clicker or flicker?
the clicker comment,
With the training of the children? Yeah.
yeah, I was like, this man is special.
Alright,
Those
here's
dog
Kurog.
clickers?
If you can click
Yeah.
or train a butterfly, you can click or train a child.
Helps with training. Alright, so we're gonna start in this quadrant right here, and we'll go basically clockwise. This is the storm quadrant, so we're gonna have lightning in this quadrant. First of all, in all quadrants, do not be on the tanks. There is a cleave, nasty cone. It's bad. Don't be in it. You will die. So we're all gonna stack on his butt in this first quadrant, and if you get the big bad lightning circles, move out. If a big lightning circle is moving out, but like you're on the edge of it, just like take a step forward, please. It helps everybody's life. And then there'll be a point in the middle where we get the funny circles for the missiles. We need 1 person in each of those, just so that they don't explode. When we move to the Earth quadrant, we will have the Earth donut to avoid, so it starts as a circle and then radiates out in concentric circles. Bring the adds to the tank when those come up. Then we'll have the 2 adds. We'll call the Earth add first. If you get the lethal current from the storm add, move away from the group because you are basically a giant lightning conduit murdering everybody. Then we will go to Frost. For Frost, our groups are like super even. Wonderful. For the Frost one, again, we're going to kind of just stack up, but what we will do is, and these will be relative, I'll try to fix them when we actually get to this quadrant. But if you are in groups 1, 3, 5, you're going to stack in the green side or the left foot of the boss. And if you're on 2, 4, 6, you'll go blue. We are going to get something called absolute 0, which is 2 swirlies that we need to have 1 on each stack. And it will split damage. If you are in the Venn diagram, you will die. If you do not have people in your circle, you will die. If you're only 2 people in the circle, you will both die. So just make sure we're stacked up in our 2 groups, but not in front of the tanks. We'll then do the fire one. We want to stay kind of close together so that we can keep the fire as bunched up as possible. For the permanent fire, just step out of it. For the one that's like several fire thingies, move together as a group as we're running out. Don't use your movement cooldowns and put fire ahead of people and murder them. Then we'll do the 2 adds, killing fire first and then frost. And then we will we harrow at the beginning. Then we will kill him because he's got like 10% left. One last thing, when we transition to the first set of adds with earth and lightning, we will be like right over here. So when that first set of earth circles comes up, if people can go backwards, that would be super helpful. And or to the left or right here and kind of make a U around us, that would be helpful. And everybody who doesn't have a circle, move forward to give them some extra room so that we don't all murder ourselves. Questions?
Also, you can stack circles on top of each other, right? Because it's only when it blows up that does the bad damage.
It does damage when it first goes off too, yeah.
Yeah.
But like
When it
2
first,
wouldn't
but you're
overlap.
saying you can kind of stick them on because, in other words, they don't have to not
overlap, too.
overlap.
No, they can overlap but don't have it on another person. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 3.
Here we go. Harrow after the tanks have aggro and have it where it goes. Here we go. Stack on his butt. Summer, you were very far out. Lightning out. Roach, Ed, and Nalu.
Get in here.
Everyone else can stack. Get easier for them to get out by stacking with us. Drax, Vincent, Withers, out you go. Everyone else, come in.
Move it up. Move it up. Keep
Guys in
going.
the back are making me crazy. It's not an option. Come in and make your life easier for other people, please. Me, Kaleth, and y'all. Thanks. One person eat, two in the back. Thank you. Alright, restack. Jesu, Drax, and Lenneth. Moving to the earth. Kess, Nolly Withers. Transitioning to earth. Maybe. Here we go. Extra love on Mordenkella. Donut.
Watch your step.
Here come ads. If you get aggro, bring them to the tank. New donut soon. Bring these guys up here. We're gonna transition.
Donut.
Thank you. Clean up the ads. Get near this line so that the first set can go back and the rest of us can go forward. Earth ad first. Everyone else. One of these days we'll do what I say. Today is not that day. Go backwards with the circle. So that we have somewhere to go, because now we have to walk through the circle to get where we need to go.
The circles only do damage when they do.
I know! That's not the point. The point is people could listen to me and do the mechanics as I suggest them. Not to sound like an asshole in this moment, but... Ground Shatter's out. It helps us if we have a sense of where we need to go.
Well, that means you can also put the new ground shadows on the old ones.
Yep.
That's true. Lightning one? Make sure we take the lethal current away. Beautiful. We'll have Kurog back down when this one goes down. We will be in ice. We'll get into our two groups. 1, 3, 5 green left. 2, 4, 6 blue right. Facing the wall. Here's absolute 0. 2 groups. Don't be in the Venn diagram. 1 circle per group. Make sure you're in the circle to split damage. Very nice.
He's at 49.
We get to move to fire. We get to move to fire here, tankies.
Yep, we had to wait for the strike.
Okay, cool.
Watch your step.
Out of the fire. Searing Carnage soon. No movement speed stuff. Just casually running out of the fire. Do.
Of course, there was a whole group that just started way to the right.
I'm gonna be a little bit more grouped on that one. New fire feet.
Watch your step.
New fire feet. We have really blocked our melee, so if we can.
Kill them really quick, that'd be great.
That'd be good too, but no, we will have to finish that last first. To do that after. Fire one first. Interrupts on the frostbind on the frozen guy. In the circle, be in the freezing tempest circle, or you will fall down. Fire swirlies. Frost dude.
Running.
In the circle.
Interrupt.
Last 2%. I'd say our DPS has increased a bit from last week.
A lot more people with 4Ps.
Yeah. Same thing, pass on all the loot. We'll roll at the end of the night. And let us go to Diurna, I guess. Is the right way? Yes. Orange circle is the way out. Forgot to loot. Did we get a res? I can res people. You guys can also probably release because we need to be back at the beginning anyway, but.
Yeah, but then we have to get the mail from the.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Loot from the mailbox.
I don't know why I can't remember this from week to week, but if you've been here before and you've been on the ad group, can you type one in chat for me?
I was with the tanks, but since Quartz is healing, I guess he can be with the tanks.
Yep.
Finest wares in Cold Terrace, right here.
Elle, I don't know that if you don't follow me, you won't know where you're going.
So Quartz, fair warning, the tanks are going to take a hell of a lot of damage.
Mostly just transgress into the second half. I'm giving Quartz too much power.
Tanks are gonna take a lot of damage. Me and Ro are gonna take a bit of damage.
Elle?
Right here, I got you on follow.
Oh, okay. No, you didn't say that, so.
Good times, good times.
It's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, sorry, I usually bring these two down, I suppose. So after that we don't.
Yes, what we call the fun stairs.
I hate to see the unfun stairs.
Right?
Fall down them and find out. Those are the unfun ones.
No, those are just regular stairs. There's nothing special about them.
The unfun stairs are the ones that L doesn't get to heal on.
I remember this.
Have fun.
Thought I was really cool because I could master spell. Then I could only do 5, and then I died. So, yeah, so I remember this.
Did they nerf how many things can get dispelled by mass dispel?
Since, like, 2 expansions ago. I mean, to be fair, it was much needed, so...
Bro, why are you just down here at the bottom of the stairs? I feel like you're just waiting for these horrible things.
No, I was trying to look at groups. Didn't have to spend 10 minutes when we got to the boss trying to fix groups.
I'm trying to look at my talents.
Which I gotta tell you guys, doing groups was way easier when we had a 12-man raid than a 30-man raid. Not that I don't love that our guild is bigger and better and wonderfuler.
Well,
That's right.
Imagine how big of a rotation of healers we would need if we had a 12-man raid.
Build the hundred temple stairs now.
Bigger?
Okay.
Yeah. Better?
The healer rotation would be insane.
It really would. And we'd have to... If we only had, like, room for 10 people, we'd have to have so many people sit out these days, and that would be really sad. I think we've only had to, like, actually have people sit out, like, once or twice, because we've been just, like, right at 30, which is perfect. Albeit chaotic.
I thought raids could hold 40 again.
Nope. I don't think so.
In your raid group can go to 40, but raids will only scale. The actual raid content will only scale to 30.
Yeah. Normal and heroic is 10 to 30. World stuff, obviously, you can go to 40 for a raid party. Trying to res Etria.
Hey.
Remember that... Oh no, it's after this. Oh no, it's not. Decurse to get rid of the fireball people. They don't get rid of the people, but you get rid of the fireball.
Wait. You have... There's a maximum amount of loadouts you can have?
Yep.
Why?
Do you mean the, trading post barely? Ow! What the fuck?
It would be the thing that starts tomorrow. I'll get the door as soon as I'm not going to get killed by balls.
That's fair.
Silly
You must
question.
have heard me, Al.
What is the trading post?
It's the new cosmetics and pets thing.
It's like you do game stuff every month and you get currency and you can buy crap.
Mounts,
Just for like
pets,
playing the game.
smog.
So what is... Does anyone know the limit of loadouts off the top of the...
I think it's like
heads?
10.
10? Wow.
I've got...
That across all specs too?
Yeah. Because right now Discipline's using a lot and I can't
7.
delete any of them.
Lord, man.
Okay. Let's try to start groups 2, 4, 6 on ads with Cheney, and 1, 3, 5 on the boss with Transgress. I don't know for sure. We may want Caliph to kind of... I don't really know. We've typically only had one healer out there. But we've had a slightly smaller group. So I would say have Caliph near the Transgress. And then if you start getting overwhelmed, Lenneth holler and we can have her pop out to add Shirtmord.
I'm going with ads, but staying so I can get to the boss group if need be.
Yeah. Hang in the back. Because Transgress does take a literal crap ton of damage.
Yeah,
Ad group, just follow Cheney, murder the things, interrupt the mages. Don't stand in the bad things.
If you can reach him, I'd just keep Life Bloom on Transgress as much as possible.
Okay. And then the rest of us, we're going to be on the boss. We are going to start over in this group for the eggs. Vince and I are going to do the eggs, which means that when the staff goes down, if you're in, I said 2, 4, 6. If you are in the staff, you'll get an extra action button. If you are not Vincent or I, though, don't push it because I think it only does 2, and we don't. You know, if you don't have to adult, don't adult.
Yeah, unless one of them dies, don't deal with it.
Yep, just kill the boss. Don't stand in the fire on the floor. Healers, watch for the shroud so you can dispel and heal off the absorb. Once I will give you guys like a 10, 6, 4, 2 warning for when we are almost done with the eggs. Or at least something like that so you guys know we're about to finish up. Once all the eggs are down, we'll clean up all the ads and we'll regroup in the middle. And that is where we will hero. If you get the lightning staff on you in phase 2, just kite it away from the boss and away from your friends. Remember that in phase 2, the shroud also sticks you to the ground, so break out your binds. It can be really bad overlaps with the fire and stuff, so try to do it quick. I feel like I'm forgetting something from that phase, but whatever. Here's your ready to. You need me to switch? You just let me know. I literally just changed the people who I knew were over there and left other people, so.
I was too busy trying to figure out which loadout to delete. What group am I in?
Ads. And Keller, are you ready? Potato is up if you didn't have potato.
Yeah.
Later.
They are behind it. They're at like the bottom of the stairs of doom.
Oh, that was the wrong button. I'm sorry. I ignored
That's
that.
right.
We were ready. It's right next to the different pull timer that I just realized I haven't used all night. So
I was gonna say something earlier, but then nobody else complained.
5, 4, 4, 3,
I can see both of them.
2, 1.
Here we go.
Spread.
Fire feet. Timer's up.
Coming.
Staff.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Ads coming up.
Spread.
Fire feet.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Special coming.
Staff. New eggs.
Spread.
Fire feet.
Watch your kill ads.
Egg timer's up.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming. Spread.
Fire feet.
Rookie cozies.
Egg timers.
Special coming.
Stop. Fire coming in.
Spread. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Kill ads.
Ads coming up.
Special coming.
Staff.
Shockwave. Spread. Watch your step.
Fire.
Shockwave.
Tremors.
Special coming. Spread. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Kill ads.
Tank timer is
Special
up.
coming. Spread. Watch your step. Kill ads. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Interrupt 2.
We keeping you up?
Special
Yeah,
coming.
apparently. I
Spread.
don't know why I'm so tired all of a sudden. Eight eggs left.
Kill ads. Special coming. Spread. Watch your step. Shockwave.
Arm's done.
Can we get Chinny up? They are too close, probably, at this point.
Shockwave.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have aggro on them for
Kill
a
ads.
bit.
We can get them away.
I don't have aggro on them, so
Okay.
I.
Or we'll try again.
Shockwave.
Chosen death will not spare you my vengeance.
Oh, I'm back. Try mass res. I don't know if we'll reach everybody. Careful if you accept the res because he pats around everywhere. So if we accidentally pull people, should be ready to back up. Fresh
Jenny.
lockbox.
What time is it?
Tater time!
China.
Everybody eat their taters.
By ready, I mean I'm standing up and almost there.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm here.
But you haven't eaten your tater.
I'm tired of taters.
Okay. If it makes you feel any better, it's a giant burlap sack full of crap.
I mean, if it weren't filled with crap, I'd feel better about it.
Well, I sat in it, so it's crap.
Cereal, you good?
No convenient bathrooms in here. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Cereal!
Living in a
Okay, Tyrell's ready.
Cheerio world.
All right, everybody is ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Feel my wrath for Aranog!
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Lightning, hasten my brood!
Special coming.
Gale's fury! Rude to me!
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Ads.
Spread.
A group to ads, please.
Fire.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
Staff coming in soon.
Special coming. Spread. Watch
Fire.
your step. Kill ads.
You add. Egg timer's up.
Range 5. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Spread. Watch your step.
Fire.
Protect your keeper! Bring forth my brood!
Kill Special coming.
Staff.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Kill
Egg
ads.
timers. Add.
Special coming.
Staff.
Shockwave. Spread. Watch your step.
Fire. Tremors soon.
Shockwave.
Bring forth my brood!
Special coming.
Staff.
Brood keeper calls!
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming. Kill ads.
Adds up.
Range 5. Special coming.
Staff.
Spread. Range your step.
Fire.
Kill ads.
10 eggs left.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Spread. Watch your step.
Brood to me!
Kill ads.
Incoming ad.
Lightning, hasten my brood!
Special coming. Spread.
Staff.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
We're also getting close to you guys, just so you know.
Yep.
AOE incoming.
Shroud. Tremors.
Kill ads.
Ads.
Shockwave. Spread.
They go with me.
Egg timers.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
I'm
Oops.
stunned.
Shockwave.
Tremors. 4 eggs left.
Shockwave. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff coming in.
AOE incoming.
Why are the timings of this way today?
Kill ads.
2 eggs left.
Shockwave.
Tremors.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Great stuff.
Kill ads.
All eggs are dead. Moving to center.
Finish your last group.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud. Little extra heals on people who got fire.
Special coming.
Staff. Kite. Kite the stuff away from your friends. And after that, I will harrow here.
Spread.
You have a res for Jesu if anybody wants. Fire.
Special coming.
Staff. Kite it away from the group and your friend.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Run that out.
Beautiful. Pass on the thing. We will do loot and call it a night since we do not have enough time to do Razagath tonight. And I think the suggestion that somebody had to do World Boss on Thursday is a great idea, so we'll wait till Thursday to do the World Boss.
Why Thursday?
Because the trading post will be up then, and it theoretically should count towards the trading post.
What trading post?
The thing we were talking about
Read your
just like
patch
before this
notes.
boss. So it's a new thing. We were just talking about it. It's got, you basically do things in game to earn currency to buy cool things. It is not mandatory though. It's not like gear related. It's just fun stuff.
Taliesin and Evatel's show is like 20 minutes, and you keep up on all the news, and it's funny.
It felt like it. Alright, I'm going to link the loot here, and then we will roll on thing. Hang on to it for just 1 second here. 1 second.
Bro, could you kick Cheney from the group, please?
I cannot.
Please.
I cannot.
Gotta roll.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to want a loot piece or something so I report it away. So really, you're safe. I don't got it in me today.
Okay, starting with Hunter Mage Druid class shoulder. Take it from me in just 2 seconds, Tyrion. Or Karen. Oh my god, I can't even tell you apart when you have a trade open!
Tell me when you're ready.
What is wrong with me? I think it was just the one. I think I got. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. There was a second one. So, Nira, if you can give me back the ring. But not right now because my bags are full. Nobody wants the Hunter Mage Druid class shoulders?
No, everybody wants that ring.
They're $3.98.
Alright, then I guess we will wait a second. What is this? Shaman, Priest, Paladin? Is that what?
You're goddamn kidding me.
Yep, Shaman, Priest, Paladin.
Anyone else? I don't think either of you has won a tier piece, so sorry, Day Access. That 3 is not going to do it. Kes gets the tier piece.
You gotta roll like you want it, man.
Warrior, Rogue, Monk, Evoker for class shoulders.
At what level?
398.
I see. Jiezu, any other roles?
No, see, this has been a pattern for every raid that I've ever been in. This game wants me to have to work for my damage.
Congrats, Jiezu.
I didn't realize
Pally
Alpha was
Priest,
Jiezu. Congrats,
Shaman,
Jiezu.
class legs. Just access.
Someone roll better than an 87, please.
See, now that's
there,
where you can
there
roll
are two of
three
them
and still got
actually.
it.
So, do I need legs? Hold on. Oh shit! I do need legs. Well, I guess I'll take some legs. No, probably not. Warrior, Rogue, Monk, Evoker, class legs. Stacks.
At what level? I'm sorry.
389.
Ah, damn. Okay, got those.
Just Jiezu. Sounds good to me. Hunter, Mage, Druid, class legs. And Jiezu, all the way.
If it's not an upgrade for anyone, can we roll for transmog?
Yes, we absolutely can.
That is for transmog.
Anyone else for Mog for Hunter, Mage, Druid, class tier? You know, we don't see a lot of it transgress. That is fair.
There was like a week where a couple of them dropped and then nothing.
And then nothing. Alright, so Kayla can get that for Mog. Oops.
They can't drop when you're here, Transgress. That's part of the rule.
Warrior, Rogue, Monk, Evoker for class chest. Karen, you can give me back the... And Nira can both give me the other things back, and we'll roll them here in just a sec. And we still have some other things to roll on, but... I can fit them in my bags now. Thanks, Nira. Okay, so that was for... What was I on? Warrior, Rogue, Monk, Evoker? Is that what I was on? For the 395 class chest.
Yep.
Really? A 35 is the highest roll, y'all? Well, grats, Phantom.
Oh, wait, okay, phew. Okay. Got scared there. I thought I'd zoned out and, like, missed all the important loot. Oof.
This must be Shaman, Priest, Paladin again? Chest?
Oh, wait, ignore my roll there.
Are you super sure? Because, like...
That's the chest piece, right?
Yes.
Yeah, ignore it. I have a 395 tier chest.
Okay. It's mine.
Damn, that was a waste of a 96.
Wait a second. Who? Warrior, Rogue, Monk, Evoker. Who was our second top roll? Lenneth? Because apparently there was a second one, so I will have Lenneth get that one. Yes, because he hasn't gotten a piece.
I think I just heard Lenneth do a little dance.
Didn't realize I had two of them. Failed to put them in order. Little dance time! Alright, then we are 2 cloth. Wrists, 389. Haste, versatility, int only. I mean, I guess cloth is all int anyway. Just Finn? No other rolls? Congrats, Finn. Leather hands. Int, agi, haste, mastery, avoidance. 395. VIP gets the cloth wrists. I really cannot believe how well you do that there, Vincent. Alright, so it looks like K. Warren rolled on the hands. I'm just kidding.
Man.
Talarian. Any other rolls for the hands? Congrats, Talarian. I have plate feet. Just Phantom for the plate feet. Okay.
There you go, Ed.
I have an offhand. I missed cloth hands. I knew I had another cloth
Shit.
piece.
I was answering the joke. Can I roll for those boots, please?
Yes, I have not given them away yet.
They are best in slot.
Well, that's very unfortunate.
Said you could roll. She didn't say you could win.
No, I'm sorry. You had a piece, but so did Phantom. So, grats, Mord. Sorry, Phantom. Cloth hands that I somehow lost in my bag. 398 crit mastery int. Does that mean nobody rolled on the offhand? Nobody wanted the offhand. Yeah, okay, I'll do the offhand again here in a second. Nobody rolled, so I'll do it again here. Just Vin for the cloth hands. Congrats, Vin. Here is the offhand. It's 395.
People are failing the attention.
Well, there's a lot here, and we only
There
killed 3
is.
bosses, so.
And there's been a lot of Ro remembering she has other stuff.
Yeah, this is the problem with killing too many things and not having enough bag space. And because so if everybody had passed, I would have been able to have the tier pieces go in first, and then we've gotten rid of them first and picked up the other pieces and put them where they went, but it just all got all wonky.
Do we need to buy
Looks
you bigger bags?
Sadly, I have the biggest bags. But yes, really I just need time to sit down and go through my crap and get rid of more crap.
Yeah, get rid of jewel crafting, because that's 90% of my bags.
Oh, Jaycee's already won 4 pieces. I've technically won 2. Mushu hasn't won anything yet. And Cass has already won. So grats Mushu on the offhand.
See, new people, sometimes the lowest roll wins.
Trinket. Int Trinket. Ooh, Mushu Mushu.
That's a sick int trinket.
Yeah. Anyone else? Currently see our top 2 rolls is tied at a 35. So unless there's any other rolls, we can roll off between Kella and Yelda. Because neither of them have won a loot piece. Want to roll again, Yelda? Are you sure? Okay. Sorry, Agi Strength Trinket. And Kella.
I don't know if we have any strength users.
We have 2. $87 is Vayne. I don't believe Vayne's won a piece, and he's sat so patiently through all the other loot. I do believe Vayne is the winner of the much wanted trinket.
Just for
And the ring, haste mastery, fire damage required ring. Any other rolls for the ring? Everybody wants the goddamn ring.
It's the only upgrade
Believe-
that's stopped for me all night.
Believe the high roll is the 80. Well, it's 89 from Jayceee, but Jaycee's won a bunch of peaches. So I believe after that it is the 88 from Nira. Unless I am blind. And I don't believe Nira is one apiece. Grats, Nira. Evane, don't let me forget to give this to you because you're already in town.
You really want is that version of it.
And did anybody want... Oh dear. Hold on a second. Let me make sure. Did anybody not get the loot they thought they were supposed to get? Okay. Then just want to double check before we stop for the night that nobody wanted the Hunter Mage Druid class shoulders. That's the only piece. I knew that ring was going to Nira. I'm so sorry.
Already have them.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that, like, I wasn't, and I'll give it to Withers to disenchant. Wasn't keeping loot from people. Right, I will meet Evane in town.
Without turning it into an item first?
No. You cannot. Absolutely great job. We will start with Heroic at the first half of Thursday, and then depending on how that goes, we might switch to Razagath. We will see. We were going to do first boss, and then we're going to go try Council this week, so.
I mean, if you give it to me, I can turn it into an item, then DE it.
It's also Druid. I was just wondering, because for, like, stuff that doesn't have Druid in it, I wonder if Withers would be able to DE it.
No, I can't do it if I can't change it to the item.
Awesome. Thanks, Evane. It's gotta find you.
Unless for whatever reason you can, like, disenchant stuff in the do not trade when...
Don't believe you can, sadly.
Not anymore.
Trinket for Evane. I was gonna say something. What was it? I don't know. Great job, all. Oh, and Kayla, thanks for joining us tonight. It was nice to have you.
Yeah, thanks for
And
inviting me.
Jiezu, it is nice to have you back. I will see everyone Thursday.
Hey, Ro, do you have the February raid dates in yet?
No.
Okay, I'm not.
Dates should really be mostly the same as what we're doing. I said I will post them Thursday after raid, depending on how it goes, because we're going to switch what we're doing, because we really don't need the first 5 at least bosses on normal, so trying to figure out what bosses people need here and come up with a schedule by Thursday. I will remind people in Discord and at raid on Thursday to sign up.
Y'all have a good night.
Night all.
Night, Gord.
The only reason I really like the, farming the first ones is just because it gives more options in Vault. But that's because I can only raid one day.